Opaque, New York. Entry 1048 was 12th. Entry 1049 was 4th place in the class, was the winning junior entry and best udder of the class, Busy Bee Syndicate Jasper, exhibited by Elizabeth Ragusi of Modesto, California. Entry 1050 was 13th. 1051 was 20th. Entry 1052 was the production award winner in the class and stood 17th. Entry 1053 was 18th. Entry 1054 was 16th. Entry 1056 was 5th, and the second place junior in the class, Dublin Hills Sherlin, exhibited by Springvale Farm, Jeffrey Hubbard of Thurmont, Maryland. Entry 1058 was 15th, was the 5th junior, and was the Junior Production Award winner. Entry 1059 was 9th. Entry 1060 was 22nd. 1061 stood 3rd. 1062 was 11th. 1063 was 23rd. 1064, 14th. Entry 1065 was 8th and the 4th place junior. Entry 2995 was 2nd place in the class, Our Heart BC Cayenne, exhibited by Rottinghouse and Woods of Madison, Wisconsin. The class now entering the ring is the 5-year-old cow class. First place in this class will be presented by Bridgeview Swiss, Pete Vanderham Dairy of Miraloma, California. The Bread and Owned Award presented by Michigan Brown Swiss Association. The Production Award will be presented by Swiss Valley Farm of Davenport, Iowa, and the Best Udder Rosette presented by the Cattle Connection of Amory, Wisconsin. The Junior Award in this class is presented by Brown Swiss Enterprises of Beloit, Wisconsin. Our judges have completed their placings in the 5-year-old Brown Swiss cow class. At this time, I'd like to recognize our winning junior entry. She's also the winner of the production award, entry 1071, Lime Rock Iberis lobelia, exhibited by Jennifer Rule of Dodgeville, Wisconsin. Lobelia produced in 3 years, 10 months, 305 days, 17,387 pounds of milk with a 4.0 fat test, 708 pounds of fat, with a 2.9 protein test, and 515 pounds of protein. The winner of the production award in this class is entry 1079, Random Luck Vision Twyla, 4 years, 7 months, and 305 days, producing 28,672 pounds of milk with a 3.7 fat test, 1,067 pounds of fat, a 3.2 protein test with 911 pounds of protein. Third place in the class goes today to entry 1073. She is also our best udder in the class, Jody Ensign Rosebud, exhibited by Jody Capini of Tillamook, Oregon. Entry 1074 is second in the class. She's also our best bred and owned R. Cruzy's Vision Jackie ET, exhibited by DM and C. Baginski and Liz Holtkamp, R. Cruzy of Othello, Washington. And the winner of the class and our production award winner is entry 1079, Random Luck Vision Twyla, exhibited by Blessing Farms, Cade Blessing of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Congratulations. And now for his comments on this class, Judge Lammers.
In our 5-year-old class, a beautiful dairy cow here to win the class. A cow you love, the depth, the openness of rib, the spring that she has, giving that advantage over our recently fresh cow in second. Our first cow's wider through that chest floor. She shows me more heart, more barrel, more spring to that rib today than our cow in second. I do grant the second cow I prefer through that pin setting. I'd just like to drop our top cow's pins down a trifle bit, but I love the rib. I love the height and width of rear udder that this cow has. Second over third uses that advantage in top line for me today. A cow that's much harder out over that top line, more correct in her rump structure. She's more level from her hooks to her pins. I prefer the way that tail head sits down neatly between the pin bones. As I said, the second cow just recently fresh. I think a cow 30 days from now has some time to fill out. It's going to really look her best. Nothing to take away from this third cow. What a mammary system on this cow. You love the veination, the height and width of udder that this cow has. She has that big advantage in mammary system over our cow in fourth. When you get behind her, you love the quality to the udder, the definition of seam running between those rear quarters. Fourth cow, definitely the problem cow for me in the class. When she hit the ring from the side, thought she was a hands-down winner. But you get behind her, she's just not showing enough definition of seam for me, enough quality in that rear udder to get her into that top spot. But she used that overall frame, size, and scale to get over the very youthful cow coming out in fifth. The fourth cow's a taller, more upstanding cow. She shows me more depth of body. She has more volume of udder today than our fifth cow. Our fifth cow, what a beautiful, youthful cow, a cow that I think just is going to get better with age, but just not the width of mammary system, the maturity to compete with those top four cows. But giving her the advantage in snugness of forudder attachment over our cow in sixth, particularly on the left side. She blends in much smoother in the left side of her forudder. She shows me more veination about the udder than our cow in sixth.